guys! Today I decided to experiment a little bit with makeup. I've been kind of getting into the eyeshadows lately. I don't know if you could tell, I'm really not an eyeshadow person. I literally only wear like my certain like everyday standard makeup without like, I don't know, I've been kind of wearing more makeup lately basically. And honestly, I've been kind of loving it. Like I really enjoy, well, first of all, I always think that the process of putting on makeup is this therapeutic like must do to like start your day off right, you know? And I always say bad brows, bad day. So when I rush and I don't have good brows, I get so annoyed for the rest of the day because every time I look at myself, I'm like, you know, like taking videos, a Snapchat, a selfie or whatever, I'm just like, oh, that part bothers me, and like I can't really fix it, you know, because once you do your makeup, you don't want to like touch it anymore because like you're scared you're gonna like mess something else up. So yeah, that is important to me. Today's kind of like the first day I ever really bothered to like do the whole blending and like learn how to like, you know, do all that fancy makeup stuff. So what I'm using today is the Morphe palette. I don't own it, but Emily does, and she kind of like let me borrow it just because like this semester really I've been kind of really craving to use red eyeshadow, or like a more reddish eyeshadow with brown, just because there's this one time I used it and I loved it. I also saw it in my friend, and like she looks so good with like reddish bright red makeup, and I never ever thought that you could rock like bright red makeup, but she rocked it so well. And obviously I don't know if I could really wear that color, but I kind of like tried to blend it. And for those of you who are like cringing right now at my makeup skills, like, you know, give me some time, I'm gonna learn it, I'll learn how to do it right. I decided to not go with any kind of skin coverage today just because my skin has been breaking out due to like especially like lack of water and lack of sleep. That is always the two things that like messes my entire body up, which I hate so much. I know it's summer, but like I'm still sleeping late. My sleeping habits have like completely flipped over the semester, where I'm just staying up till 7 a.m. and waking up at like 3 p.m. or later just because, or actually except for classes obviously, because you know, I go to those. Hi mom. I've just been so sleep deprived lately. Like honestly, earlier when I was doing my makeup, I actually like was trying to put eyeshadow on one eye, but then I closed the wrong eye and then I poked myself in the eye, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is the extent of how much I need to replenish myself and like really just dive my face into the pillow and knock out. Because I'm not wearing any skin coverage today, I like have been having trouble putting on like other face makeup, just because without the skin coverage there's no like foundation to have my like powdered face makeup to kind of stick on my face. So what I did is I've been kind of looking into primers lately, and if you guys have a primer suggestion for me, feel free to leave it in the comment below, because I have relatively dry skin, like certain areas are oily, and so far I've tried the Smashbox primer. I don't actually know what it's called. I forgot what it's called, but it's kind of like, it was really like slippery, really like smooth, which wasn't a bad thing, but I feel like it didn't hold my makeup well if I wasn't wearing like, let's say like foundation or like any kind of like moisturizer cream on top. Today I am wearing, Laura Mercier primer with the Protect Primer 30 SPF one, and I kind of just got a sample of it because I didn't know if I would like it or not, but the minute I like tried it in Sephora, I put it on my skin and it's so smooth, it's so hydrating, so moisturizing, and I don't know if I love it yet because I want to see how well it holds my makeup for today, but honestly so far so good. I'm not a makeup like guru, I don't know that much about makeup. I do know a lot about brow makeup, but face coverage, face makeup, I don't know that much about. So if this is like one of those makeup no-nos, also let me know. You know, like how like some makeup no-nos make you really cringe, like how when people put on brows and they don't put any eye makeup on or like when people only put eye makeup on and they don't complete their face like with their brows or something, like if it's unbalanced, if it's like any of that, I'm just like, you look at it and you're like, but why? See, that's the thing though, like I'm sure at one point I've definitely crossed those no-nos before. No one ever told me. I never learned that. Like, you just honestly, for me, because I really did not start watching like makeup videos until probably this year, I feel like, how on earth would you know like to not do those things, you know? And like, someone should really make a video of that. Maybe I should make a video of that. What I'm saying is, like, the only way I learned how to not do those things is literally with time, when I started wearing more makeup, and then I like looked back at my old pictures and I was just like, why did I do that? So if this primer only with no skin coverage thing is like not a thing that you're supposed to do, let me know in the comments below, because, and then let me know how I can fix that, because you know, right now I don't feel like wearing face makeup because I want to rub my face and like feel kind of like light or whatever. So yeah, and I really hope that I like this one, because like the first go was, you know, meant to be. It was a very like strong connection between me and that primer. So that's how I'm starting off this day and this video, with some makeup talk, if you didn't like that. Oh, there is one more thing. Some glorious thing happened today. Recently got 2 different mascaras because I was running out of my regular mascara, and I was just so like annoyed that I couldn't have like my own lashes back. Because what I used to do was like I had a really good mascara from Hong Kong. It is Maybelline, but surprisingly you cannot find it in America, where you, like when I personally put on mascara, like it would curl really nicely and stay. But then I ran out, so I went to go buy like the mascara, but I didn't know which one to buy, so I experimented with 2, and both of them have been pretty disappointing to me, because as far as my lashes go, I feel like I have not been able to find another one other than the one I have been using that has been able to curl my lashes the way I like it to. It's always so heavy on my lashes that the minute I curl it, the minute I put the mascara on, it falls like just pinned down. And I kind of have like relatively good length for my eyelashes, but I don't have the volume or the curl. So when I do put on those mascaras, it drags, and then it just like looks really heavy and not nice, like in a lengthy way. It was really weird. So this is one of the mascara that I bought. I wanted to test this out because they had really good reviews, and so did the other one that I bought, which was the purple falsies one. And I really did not agree with those reviews, just because I don't know if this is like an Asian thing, an Asian lashes thing, or just me, but like I said, it dragged, it didn't help my lashes at all. I was like, where am I gonna find another mascara while I'm staying in, you know, New York, and I like can't go back home to Hong Kong. I don't want to keep having to go back to Hong Kong just to get that mascara. So I was really heartbroken, and I tried different brands as well. I didn't just stick with Maybelline, and I still, like, it was just disappointing and heartbreaking all over again. Honestly, this close to just giving up on my endeavors for this perfect mascara. And then all of a sudden, I was talking to Em yesterday, and she was like, yo, you know, you should try my lashes, like my mascara. It's the Colossal Maybelline mascara, which of all of the mascaras I tried to pick from Maybelline, I wasn't convinced by that one, so I never got it. So I tried it on today, and lo and behold, what? I'm mind blown. Whoa! Right? Oh my god, it's staying up.
It stays up for like the whole day, like even for me.
That's so surprising.
And my lash.
Wow.
Isn't it great?
Whoa, this is literally the only other one. I mean, yes, they're high end and they are good quality, but at the same time, like, they're not like for Asian eyes. Yeah. Yo, my lashes are back! Wow, I don't even have to wear my falsies anymore. Yeah. Yo, new favorite mascara. What? And I just messed up my eyeshadow. Did I mess it up? Just look at my lashes. They have bloomed again. I'm so happy. They're back, they're back. My lashes are back. And I feel like I am complete. Like I could wear my everyday makeup without the whole, you know, like eyeshadow and face contours and all of that, and I could feel whole again. Okay, so that was all for the morning. I'm sorry, that was a really long rant about makeup, but you had to know. You just had to be updated with the goods. All right, see you guys.